Now to President-elect Joe Biden's inauguration plans that are taking shape as his transition team imagines a celebration with appropriate COVID safety measures and a couple of other issues. Biden and Vice President-elect Kamala Harris will still go the traditional route of being sworn into office on the Capitol building steps, but will limit attendance. Several elected officials will still be featured on the platform as well. A parade is still scheduled, but will serve in a more virtual capacity, similar to that of the Democratic National Convention. It remains unclear whether the traditional luncheon with Congress or tea with the current president at the White House will still happen. Joining us now, former Commissioner of the Food and Drug Administration, Dr. David Kessler. He has counseled the Biden campaign on its health and safety protocol since the pandemic's onset and will serve as the Presidential Inaugural Committee's chief medical advisor. Also with us, Adrienne Elrod, who is Director of Talent and External Affairs for the Presidential Inaugural Committee and has been organizing this whole thing. Adrienne, did you expect ever to be working hand in hand with a doctor to figure out an inauguration?
You know, I had a feeling that might happen, Mika, because of course we did this during the convention. I worked with a very talented team during the convention, Stephanie Cutter, Ricky Kirchner, who has produced the Super Bowl halftime show for the past, many number of years. This is a really talented team, and just how we reimagined and reinvented what the convention looks like and looked like. We're going to do the same thing for the inauguration, for the swearing in. We're still going to keep the same standard traditions that are part of a typical inauguration, but we're going to do a lot of this in a virtual manner. And just like you mentioned, more and more people are going to be able to be a part of this. You know, we're going to make this just as inclusive as we did for the convention, where Americans from all walks of life, no matter where they are in this country, can find a way to be a part of this. And everybody said the convention was one of the best, if not the best, they've ever seen. We will see the same thing with this inauguration.
Dr. Kessler, what are the challenges, especially with the swearing-in ceremony and information that you're getting from the Trump transition team about who's going to be there and who's going to not be there, and where exactly will Trump be?
You know, from the very beginning of the pandemic, the president-elect has cared deeply about modeling the right public health behavior and not putting anyone at risk. And that is who Joe Biden is. All the planning and activities will be consistent with that behavior.
So, Adrienne, what about planning things like the actual transition, the nuclear football, that tea that's supposed to happen between the incoming and the outgoing president? Any interactions like that? What information do you have to work with about how that's going to go?
Well, Mika, right now we're really focused on what this looks like. And just like Dr. Kessler said, I mean, making safety paramount during this pandemic has been President-elect Joe Biden's priority during the entire campaign, frankly. So you will see those same safety protocols and procedures put in place for this, as you saw during the convention, as you saw for all of the events that we did during the campaign trail. You certainly saw the contrast, Mika. We held very small events that were safe compared to the way that President Trump had big rallies and, people were not wearing masks. We want to minimize the footprint. But again, just like we did during the convention, you will see so many events. There will be so many ways that Americans can participate. And we also want to honor those everyday heroes, the ones who are working on the front lines, the ones who are serving in our military, and the everyday unsung heroes that are not always making the headlines, but are really making this country work. This is going to be a unifying event. This is going to be a way for every American to be a part of this. And it's wonderful to work with Dr. Kessler and this extremely talented team to pull this off.
Thanks for checking out MSNBC on YouTube, and make sure you subscribe to stay up to date on the day's biggest stories. And you can click on any of the videos around us to watch more from Morning Joe and MSNBC. Thanks so much for watching.